Hi, I'm Sandhya Sriram, the CEO and co-founder of Shiok Meats, and I'm an advisor and mentor for Paul and Magic Valley in Australia. I decided to become an advisor of them because I'm just excited by the opportunities that they present with cultivated red meat in terms of sheep and lamb, and hence I'm pretty excited, especially for their unique market, which is Australia, New Zealand, and the rest of Asia as well. Wishing them the best, and thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Paul Bevan, the founder and CEO of Magic Valley. Magic Valley is an Australian food company developing healthy and delicious cultured meat products. Our mission is to revolutionise protein production by growing meat without the animal. We're facing an ever-expanding global population expected to reach 10 billion people by 2050, and the demand for animal-based products is projected to increase by 100% in that time. The traditional methods of intensive animal farming are simply inadequate to meet the needs of our future population. So we desperately need to find a more efficient way of producing animal protein, particularly as Gen Z and young millennials continue to seek out ethical products that reflect their environmental and health concerns. That's why we're developing cultured meat products at Magic Valley. Unlike plant-based or meat-like substitutes, our products are real meat, but in fact, even better, as they will be optimised for human nutrition. This means a higher protein content, additional omega-3s and vitamins. And aside from the initial cell biopsy, our process is also completely animal product free. We don't use fetal bovine serum, otherwise known as FBS, and no animals at all are killed in the process. The size of this opportunity is also huge. The meat industry is expected to be worth $1.8 trillion by 2040. Our initial focus will be on creating sheep meat products, a $62 billion niche market. Australia is the largest exporter of sheep meat in the world and is well known for producing quality meat from superior breeds such as the Merino and Australian White. Outside of Australia, our main target markets are China, the largest importer of sheep meat in the world, and the Middle East. We recently cultured our starter cells and small-scale protein samples without FBS from a cell biopsy from a newborn lamb. Here is a picture of Lucy, our lamb volunteer, her cells growing and the protein samples we have been able to produce, all without the use of FBS. And to our knowledge, these are both world firsts, which makes this a very exciting opportunity. Our technological approach is different to most other companies and the traditional approach of using adult stem cells to produce cultured meat. We are using induced pluripotent stem cells, which can be reprogrammed into any cell type, such as muscle, fat, or bone. Pluripotent stem cells also proliferate indefinitely, multiply faster, and produce more mass than adult stem cells, which makes this a scalable technology that will lead the market to mass production. We know the commercial landscape is quite crowded. However, our unique advantage comes from our use of pluripotent stem cells. It is a much newer technology. It provides a scalable solution for mass production, and our team is highly skilled and has extensive experience with pluripotent stem cells. As mentioned earlier, our plan is to dominate a small niche first, focusing on cultured lamb. Starting with the less structured products such as mince, which could go into bao buns or burgers, then progressing to strips for kebabs and skewers, and then chunks for hot pots, and eventually 3D bioprinting a full chop, including bone. We also see 4 potential revenue opportunities: licensing our cell lines, developing raw products, developing finished products, and also licensing of the entire end-to-end process. Our goal is to initially promote our products as aspirational products. At small-scale production, our cultured meat products will be distributed through high-end restaurants and at events to raise awareness and promote adoption, followed by larger-scale production and strategic partnerships in phases 2 and 3. So, who are we? Prior to founding Magic Valley, I held senior roles at NAB and ANZ and founded 2 other successful companies. Professor Paul Verma and Dr. Jacob Goodwin are stem cell experts, and Dr. Jun Liu generated the very first human-induced pluripotent stem cell line in Australia. We also have an expert panel of advisors, including industry pioneer Dr. Sandhya Sriram from Shiok Meats. We are currently seeking an additional $200,000 as part of our pre-seed round to add to the $450,000 we've raised so far. This will be used to complete the development of our sheep cell line and lamb prototypes and to expand our lab facility. Later this year, we plan to raise our seed round of $5 million in order to further develop our technology, develop cell lines for several additional species, expand the team, and refine our processes. To wrap up, what you've seen today is a solution that will change how the world produces animal protein, and a highly skilled team to deliver on that promise. What I ask you to do now is to contact me for a follow-up meeting, and I'm happy to take any questions. Thank you.